A ball is thrown vertically upwards with a velocity of 20 meters per second from the top of a multi-story building. The height of the point from where the ball is thrown is 25 meters from the ground. We have to find out how high the ball rises and how long will it be before the ball hits the ground. And we have to take acceleration due to gravity is equal to 10 meters per second square. Now suppose this is a multi-story building of height 25 meter and from top of it a ball is being thrown vertically upwards. Let be the initial position be A and from here the ball will attain maximum height and let the maximum height be B. And from here the ball will fall on the ground and let this point be C. So we have to calculate the total time from A to B and then from B to C. In this question, the ball is thrown vertically upwards from the building of height 25 meter. The initial velocity of the ball u1 is given as 20 meter per second. We have to calculate the height which is attained by the ball, that is s is equal to question mark, and also we have to find out the time question mark. Another given value is acceleration due to gravity, that is 10 meter per second square. But as we see here, the ball is traveling opposite to the direction of gravity. Okay, the gravity is acting opposite to the motion of the ball. So that is why we are going to take minus 10 meter per second square. Now we are going to find out the time. So we are going to use this formula V is equal to U plus A T. U is initial velocity, that is 20 meter per second, and A is acceleration due to gravity, that is minus 10 meter per second square, and T we have to calculate. V is a final velocity. See, when the ball is traveling upwards, the speed will gradually decrease. Okay, the speed will gradually decrease and it will fall down. The ball will start falling down. But at this particular time position, the speed will be 0. That is, the final velocity will be 0 meter per second. So, here 0 is equal to 20 plus minus 10 t is equal to minus 20 seconds. So the time taken to attain the maximum height is 2 seconds. Now we have to calculate the height which is attained by this ball. So we are going to use this formula, s is equal to ut plus half at square. So s1 and this is t1 is equal to 20 into 2 plus half minus 10 into 2 square is equal to 40 plus 4 minus 5 into 4 is equal to 40 minus 20. S1 is equal to 20 meter. So we have found out that the value of S1 is 20 meter. And the ball attains this 20 meter within 2 seconds. Now we have to find out, after attaining 20 meters, the ball will fall down towards the ground. That is, it will travel from B to C. And we are going to calculate the time taken to travel from B to C. Now the total distance from B to C, that is total height, S is equal to S1 plus S2 is equal to S1, which we have found out 20 plus S2, which is already given 25 meter. So S is equal to 45 meter. Now we have to find out the total time taken. We are going to use the same formula, S is equal to ut plus half at square, which we used before. Now from the previous calculations, you know that u is initial velocity and a is acceleration due to gravity. But the initial velocity in this case will be different. Why? Because we are measuring from B to C. So B is the initial position, and at the initial position, so ball is going upwards, and when it's starting to fall down, the velocity here is 0 meter per second. So the initial position will be 0 meter per second. And also the acceleration due to gravity in previous equation we have taken as minus 10 meter per second square. But in this condition, the direction of motion is also same as direction of acceleration due to gravity. So in this case, the acceleration due to gravity will be plus 10 meter per second square. So the time taken for the ball to travel from B to C is 3 seconds. Now we have to find out the total time taken for the ball to travel from A to B and then B to C. That is T is equal to T1 plus T2. that is t is equal to 2 plus 3. So t